Reflection on John 1:45-51. This passage from John's Gospel invites us into an understanding of the dynamics of faith, doubt, and revelation. Nathanael's initial hesitation is something many of us can relate to. Doubts often arise when we are confronted with something that challenges our expectations or disrupts our preconceived notions. Nazareth, an insignificant town in the eyes of many, becomes a symbol of how God often works in unexpected ways and through unexpected people. As we reflect on this passage, we might ask ourselves, what are the Nazareths in our own lives, places, people, or situations we dismiss as unworthy of God's presence? How often do we limit God's action by confining Him to our limited understanding of where and how He should operate? Spiritual formation calls us to expand our vision, to allow God to surprise us by revealing His glory in the ordinary and the overlooked. When Nathanael approaches Jesus, he is met with a profound moment of revelation. Jesus tells him, "I saw you under the fig tree before Philip called you." John 1:48. This simple statement transforms Nathanael's skepticism into faith. Jesus' knowledge of Nathanael's private moment is an invitation for Nathanael to recognize that he is fully known and fully loved by God. In our own journey of faith, where do we experience this sense of being seen by God? Are there moments in our lives where we felt truly known and understood by the divine? Spiritual formation is about nurturing an awareness of God's intimate presence in our lives, about recognizing that God sees us, not only in our public acts of faith, but also in our hidden struggles, doubts, and desires. Jesus' response to Nathanael's declaration of faith offers a glimpse of the abundant life he promises. This promise points to the ongoing journey of faith, a journey that continually opens us to new revelations of God's presence and glory. What are the greater things we long to see in our spiritual lives? Are we open to the mysteries that God wishes to reveal to us? Spiritual formation is not a one-time event, but a lifelong process of being drawn into the mystery of God's love. It requires a willingness to move beyond our initial encounters with God and to be open to the continuous unfolding of His grace in our lives. This passage ultimately challenges us to move from skepticism to trust, from doubt to faith, and from curiosity to commitment. As we meditate on this text, let us ask ourselves, where is God inviting us to come and see? Are we ready to follow where He leads, even when the path takes us through unexpected places and encounters? In embracing these questions, we allow ourselves to be formed by the Spirit, who leads us into all truth and reveals to us the face of Christ in every aspect of our lives.